Okay, it's reached the end of the part now, so it's still continuing to feed. So I'll let it just come off a little bit from the end, and then I'll feed back the other way. Because I can't get in any lower with this one because my part's right about at the top of the jaws, but I do have about another 50 to 100 thou I could take off it before I hit the jaws, but in any case I'm not going to do that. So in order to stop the feed, you put it in the neutral position there, and it stops the feed. Now I'm going to engage it in the other direction, and you just give it a click to start it. Now it just feeds back the other way. You have stroke position pointer here, and then your stroke adjustment is here. Right now it looks like I'm stroking about 2 inches roughly, but it has a full 7 inches of stroke. This also is the adjusting where the stroke starts and stops. There's a screw down inside there which you probably can't see, but in any case, you can see now it's just going back the other way, and it's going to give us a nice finish, nice square pot, and it's just kind of like what some people call a spring cut or a spring pass going across there, but it's taking very small chip, or just varnishing up the surface that's already been cut. You can see the chips as we took it. And like I said, depending on the cutter, the feed, the speed, material, you can take a bigger chip or a lighter chip, but the machine didn't mind at all cutting that depth, and like I said, that was about 50 thou. It's nice that it is automatic. You can let it feed itself. Not sure quite what it does when it gets to the end of the stroke. I haven't tried that yet, but it may shut off, or it may end up, the operator has to stop the feed. I'm not sure quite how the mechanism works, but this, of course, is a swivel design tool post, so you can change the angle on that, and the vise is swivel. I've seen some of them where the actual box table is swivel, but this one isn't. The Atlas, I don't think, made them that way. We do have others like maybe the Cincinnatis or Gould and Eberhards that were made like that. The waves seem to be very nice on the machine. There's an oiler for the waves here and up top on the other side, plus the centralized lube for the motor and pulleys, which we looked at already over there. But the feed mechanism works nice, the stroke works nice, the down feed works great, except for the set screw I have to tighten there. And it's a very interesting machine. And I hope if you have any other questions on this machine, you'll give us a call, or if you're interested, we'll be happy to sell it to you. I'll just come down here and I can get my information on who we are on this tag, so you'll be able to contact us at any time. It's Boston Machinery, TV, Mass. 978-532-1112. It's hard to read the emails, but it's sales@bostonmachinery.com or bostonmachinery@aol.com. Thank you, and have a good day.